Okay.
That's so like cheesy.
Hello. This is...
Hannah.
Let's talk louder.
Ah.
This is Hannah. I'm Camille.
Han and Cam.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
So, we're new to YouTube, and we're about to tell you about us.
And
Youngest goes
yeah.
first.
I'm not that young. Just
Five,
by like
5 days.
it doesn't matter.
Taurus.
Dang. Well, I was born in Louisiana, and I moved to Mississippi. Then I moved where we are now, which is Texas.
Tejas.
Almost cussed a little bit. Let's see. I like a lot of stuff. I like hanging out with friends, and I like being with people I just generally care about. I work a lot, which kills me. I like to eat healthy, but lately
Doesn't really work
it's not working out. I love cats a lot. I have
Archer.
a cat myself. His name is Archer. He's the best cat in the world. I pretty much listen to like all types of music. So every single genre most likely is on my
Top
Spotify account. Top
I love me on
5.
Spotify.
Yeah, I make lit Spotify playlists. Watch out. I don't know if they can choose top 5
Try.
songs. Let's go to my car playlist. There is this song by this Korean artist I like. It's called
5 or to 1?
It's gonna be 5.
Okay.
It's called Cheese and Wine by DBR Live. 4, I listen to Humble a lot. With Kendrick Lamar. It gets pretty lit in my car. Fake Love by Drake would be number 3. I guess Put My Hands on You by Dean. If y'all know who that is. Props. That's what I like.
Was it one more? I think that was it.
Yeah, that's what I like is number 1. I listen to that all the time.
Okay.
Y'all. Weird habits. I don't even know if I talk to myself. Yeah.
Yeah.
I also people watch way too much. Like at work, I'll just be watching people.
Like,
And I'll be like staring at them, and it intimidates people. But like, what are you doing?
it's like, wake up. You're like, dang.
Like, what are they doing? I just watch. It's just weird. Pet peeves. Well, I yell a lot. Like, and like when I'm driving, if like people don't use their blinker or like they just start switching lanes and going like riding my tail, I get like so mad. Like, I will literally sometimes I press on my brake just to like mess with the people behind me. And it's just ridiculous. And also smell. Like, I don't even know if that's really a pet peeve, but like certain smells I cannot deal with. Like, if you smell bad, I will not talk to you. Like,
Smell repellent.
honestly, like at work I'll just be like,
You stink!
Can you talk to this customer? I can't do it. I gotta go to the back real quick.
Never comes back.
It just stays back there until they leave. Well, I guess.
Did you do
I like-
history background?
Oh, I don't really have a background. I'm just. I graduated high school. I've been in art a bunch. Oh yeah, I love art.
No, like, I don't know. I'll do it.
Yeah. I don't know what else to say
Okay.
about myself.
Passing it to me. About me. Whew. There's a lot. Well, I'm Camille. I call myself Blasian because I lived in Japan for 3 years. I'm a military brat. What are you doing? I'm a military brat. I was born in San Diego, California. I lived in San Diego for a few months, and then I moved to Lemoore, California for 2 years. and then I moved to Japan, and then to Texas. Dun dun. Yeah. Weird habits. I don't know. I have tons of weird habits.
Right.
I know you could call it superstitious or something, but I tend to knock on wood. Like, I jinx it in my head. I'm like, reach for wood real quick. And like, I had a wood case and I just...
So you just believe in the... I get you.
No, it's just like, I'm not really superstitious. It's just like, I need to knock on wood. Another one, I don't know, you call it like rituals. I have to like close my door and I have to push on it to make sure it's closed every time I close it.
I do that.
I used to have to keep my closet door open at night, but now I'm just dealing with it. I'm just like, you could be closed. I don't care. Because usually if I look over and I see it closed, I'm like, get out of bed. I'm like, no! I don't know. It's just a weird. I'm just weird. Top 5 songs. Oof. Okay. So I have certain songs I don't have downloaded, but it's still on my music. So... downloaded music. Here we go. Oof. Let's start on 5. Okay, I really like this song lately. It's Winterbird by Aurora. I hope I said that right. Winterbird by Aurora.
Oh, I know who that is.
Oh my gosh, her songs are, oh my gosh, I love them so much. 4 is, Laura by Bat for Lashes. That song is just like, whew, gets me in the heart.
Get you in the feels.
Yes. Next, I would say, oh, that's kind of hard. Oof. Trying to look for the playlist. I would say it would be stop. That's so hard.
Oh, that's one of my weird habits. I use my hands a lot when I talk.
I do that sometimes too.
I do it a lot.
I would say Deception by Christina Grimmie. I just can't with that song. It's like type of song.
She just gets all up in her feels. I'm just
not
like,
all the time.
I'm here to have fun, so I listen to songs and like really hype. Like if I listen to a sad song, I'll get so sad I'll start crying. We're like, no.
Not today,
Not
Sadie.
today. I don't need to get in my feels.
I really like... Okay, I like Go Back in Time. I listen to a lot of old alternative rock. So, mine is by Bryan Adams. Bryan Adams, Summer of '69.
Nice. I thought you were gonna be like Pierce the Veil, and I was like,
no, they're not old and alternative.
Okay, but like if you think back to
You're
like
like
ninth
Pierce the
grade year,
Veil.
if we think back to ninth grade year, we're like, yeah, that's pretty old.
No,
Like in my head when I go
that's
back
like
to
2013 and 14.
I don't know, but like you think it would be like if you think it's farther away, but then you're like, oh, it's only like 3 years. Like in my head, I'm like, man, that was a long time ago, and then I'm just like, wait, that was only 3 years.
Okay.
I changed this much in 3 years.
In my top, I just have to go with it. It's always first on my playlist. Living on a Prayer by Bon Jovi.
Okay, but that's a classic.
I know, that's a classic. It's always on the top of all of my playlists. No matter if I get tired of it, I would just play it. Okay. And then pet peeves. Ooh. With some people, I don't know, if they have really long nails, and then they just do the tapping with the nails. Yes.
I love doing that. But even though I don't have any nails.
No, it's like people with like thick nails.
Oh, you
if
mean
they're
the fake nails?
whether or not, it's just like super thick and I just hear it, I'm just like, stop. Or if I don't know them, I just stare at them. I'm just like,
Oh yeah, so it's kind of like the pen tapping that people do, or the clicking.
I'm fine with that. It's just the tapping. It's just like rapid fire. It goes like that. One more pet peeve I really hate is when people have like full conversations with themselves. Like they can talk to themselves. Like, yeah, they could just talk, but not like, they're like, hey, should I do this real quick? Yeah, I should do this real quick. You should do that. And basically like that, just like kind of creepy.
That's kind of creepy.
Yeah, like.
I don't do that. I'm just like, oh dang it, I forgot that, didn't I? And I'm like thinking about it, and I'm like, yeah, I did.
And then you're just like, yeah, you probably did. And I was like, it was really.
But like, I only really do that when I'm alone. Like, I don't like do it in front of people.
I see people do it in public. I just get the creeps. I'm just like.
Are you okay now?
I was like, hey, should I call a doctor? Are you on your meds, man? Please get back on them. Okay, so that's all of the things.
So we do like. We've been friends for like what, since?
We met 10th grade.
Yeah, 10th grade.
I met your brother 9th grade. I didn't even know she has a twin brother until I met her. I knew her twin brother from theater, and then I met her in gym.
I went to like the last week of school. They found out in my pre-cal class, and everyone was just staring at me like, "That's your brother?" I'm just like,
what?
Yeah.
And then I just looked at you two, and I was like,
we don't look alike.
They have similar eyes. That's the main thing.
I feel like his are like a lot like darker than mine.
No, like eye shape.
Oh, yeah.
You guys both have the little eyes. It's like, and you guys are both really tall. She's so tall.
I'm only 5'8".
Only? I'm 5'4.5".
I wanted to be 6 foot, but didn't happen.
You're still growing.
Sam's like my brother. He's like 6 foot something.
He is?
Yeah.
I didn't know he was that tall.
Yeah, he's taller than me.
I remember he was like just this taller than me in 9th grade.
I know, I used to be taller than him at one point.
Or we were the same height. I don't know. It was fun.
I miss those days.
Ew, 9th grade. I hated 10th grade. 10th grade was the worst.
Honestly, I can't even really remember 10th grade.
Good.
I literally
10th grade was terrible.
Jim with Jessica, Eileen, and Kim,
and
that
me.
And like that was it. And
It's of course once I came, they all stopped doing everything because I wasn't doing anything. I was such a bad influence.
Our gym teacher didn't even, like, he would yell. He was like, so you gotta dress out, but then he never took off points for anybody who didn't dress out. So it was
I ended up getting 100 for that class, and I just like sat there most of the time.
In the beginning, we did stuff, and then at the end, nobody.
We just walked
anything.
the track. Like, it would be burning hot, and we just walk it. Even when it's like freezing cold, we just walk.
I was a lot tanner then too, wasn't I?
Your legs when you wore shorts?
Oh, yeah.
Her legs were like...
It's still pretty white to this day.
Not that white. They can't see your legs, I think.
I don't know.
I don't know. It's possible.
You can imagine it, though. Just white.
White like that.
Yeah. The paleness. That's me.
Once it was like my eyes, like that dude off of SpongeBob. It was like,
oh god,
it's like they're just burning instead of my
okay.
leg.
That's
Okay,
nice.
I think there's nothing else to talk about.
Really.
Well, there's tons, but it's just like, oh, we're both artists. She's so much better than me. But yeah, she's great.
I don't even do anything anymore.
You're great, okay?
I haven't done anything since.
I haven't, but I've been
like,
doing it lately. Like, I did that painting over there recently.
Like, I was supposed to go back to the school and finish the mural I was working on, and I never did.
I know you're like...
And I don't even know if I finished it. I think my art teacher finished it, and then that's it.
Oh my god,
she better put my name on it, because I worked pretty hard on the mural.
They just have it there. They're like, who did that? Oh, some blonde girl. I forgot her name. I think her last name was Carson. Was it Hannah? Yeah, I think so. They sound so amazed.
I mean, like, I think senior year, I didn't really accomplish anything in art at all. Like, I did nothing. Like, I didn't even know how I went to, like, the art competition. I took one thing. Not one piece. And then it didn't even go to state. Even after it got, like, a perfect score, it didn't go to state. And I was like...
You're like...
I worked for months on this piece because I was pretty lazy senior year. Like,
Everyone gets sleep.
pretty
Well, not
lazy.
everyone.
That was like the only class I didn't do crap in. Like, I would just sit there and mess around with something. Like,
You're just like,
I'd sketch
next
up.
thing you know, it turns out to be a masterpiece, and you're like, alright, huh.
I did, like-
That does that sometimes for me.
I was in art 4, but like my teacher made it seem like I was an AP because she wanted me in AP. But so I could do either art 4 or AP.
I
projects.
hate art classes because it's like, I already know.
Yeah,
I
right?
know what to do.
And so I was just like, I only did like 3 projects, and I was supposed to do like 12, but I still made 100 in the class.
I remember when I came back over there to No Crow, they put me in art 1, and I was just like, I already had my fine arts credit. I took 3 years of theater just for
Dang.
fun. Just for
Did
fun.
they say you needed an elective or just?
No, they just threw me in there because they didn't know what else to put me in.
Oh,
Because I came in like the second semester. I only came back just for January. I hated that school so much.
Everybody does.
Some
No.
people actually like it.
I only like if the only reason I'd go back was to just see like some of my
There were
teachers.
some of the teachers that were like,
like Miss Springstead or my art teacher. Even
I
though she
didn't
got on
know.
my nerves a lot.
but I still like you. Basically, you're
Like I have like my art 1 from 9th grade. Miss Sands. She's on my Snapchat. We talk. We talk all the
She's
time.
on my Snapchat.
She even came to my work and I helped her find some clothes. It was. Yeah.
That's how I am with some of my old teachers. But like, some of them I call them mom. That's how close we are. Mama Freeman. Well, Mama Mobley. Yes. I got used to her old last name.
I just call them by their like first name now.
Hello.
And we like hug and well actually no, I think I call my art teacher by her last name still. But like I hug her a lot. I'm like
I call a lot of recent teachers by their first names. Not like recent. Lately, the schools I've been going to, they let me call them by their first names, and I'm just like, special. I feel so special. Imagine.
bye.
Like, what should we do?
I don't know. Oh god.
Like Elvis?
Oh gosh.
Like this?
I-
You could do that. Okay,
Oh.
ready?
Oh god.